good business school is one that will imbibe certain qualities in you that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Whether you're a business executive, whether you're an entrepreneur, or even if you're a parent. You're watching Cnn-Ibn Schools of India. My name is Paras Tomar. Today I'm at the ICFI Business School where the philosophy is to train students for life. There's a certain magic about this 93-acre campus, and some of that magic is rubbed off on me. So let's go on a magical journey. Are you ready?
Your BA exams along with your graduation, right? I think that is an example of multitasking. In a given period of time, you are simultaneously doing...
It's called an LT, which is a lecture theatre, but none of those two things actually happen here all the time. What happens here all the time are discussions. Incidentally, I'm not here for any of that. I'm here for... you.
Me?
Yes. Will you stand up, please?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go. $75,000 books, about 37,000 titles and 200 periodicals, and the database for all of this available online. That's why the library is extremely cool. However, I'm not here for all of that. I'm here for... Hi. You need to come with me. Come on. Up, 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 up. 1, 2, 3. Academics are extremely important, but to have a well-rounded personality, even your soft skills come into play. Of course, I'm not here for any of that. I'm here for you. Come on, you need to come with me. 1, 2. IBS is extremely high-tech. I'm at the SAP lab. The idea always is that technology should enable education. Having said all that, I'm here for just one thing. You need to come with me. Come, let's go. 1, 2, 3. One of the things I personally like is an excellent sporting facility, but I'm not here for any of that. I'm here for you. You need to come with me, alright? 1, 2, 3, go. Arey, at least leave the ball here. 1, 2, 3. Travel, adventure, literature. If you have an interest, they've got a club. Right now, of course, I'm ready to be framed at the photography club. Here's the interesting part. I'm not here for the photography. I'm here for one man, which is... Hi. You need to come with me, alright? 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, don't be so shocked. Each one of you are here because you've been handpicked because I have lots of questions about this place and you are the only ones who can answer them. Ready?
Yes.
Awesome. Case-based learning? It sounds very fancy and all, but what exactly does that mean?
See, case-based learning is all about, studying the concepts related to cases, You can actually understand the practical implications of all the concepts. So it gives you a wide, wider horizon of learning.
Which is nice. Speaking of larger perspective, your library is very nice and fancy, etc. So this e-learning is a very large part of your campus?
While giving presentations, we are asked to give references. So for these references, we generally go to our library where we've got online databases like Emerald, EMSCO for that matter. And also we've got access to a lot of journals like Wall Street, The Economist.
So the cool part about all of you is obviously one part of your grooming is the fact that you read so much. What about grooming other parts of your personality? How do you do that?
Basically, soft skills at IBS is given huge importance, and you have to take care of one fact that it starts from the basics of personality effectiveness. You even trained on the dining etiquettes, and then hence taking it forward, you speak about the article writing, resume writing, and the corporate communication that takes place.
What is with technology in the campus? Because it's extremely hi-fi, right? So what's that all about?
Yeah, definitely. Here we've got, basically we have QuickForce, which is, it's a learning management system. Here we have access to our intranet. We have access to all the journals that are available online in our library. We have cases that we can read. We have videos by our professors. We're actually teaching how a concept can be learned. So obviously, yes, technology definitely is a very big part of IBS here.
So as I understand, you've got a very large and dynamic sport facility here. Tell me about that.
Yeah, the sport facility here is really good. We have both indoor and outdoor games facility here. And we also have a Olympic-sized swimming pool here.
The cool part is I think you got students from like across the country because on your teams I've seen very like diverse participants. How does that happen?
Yeah, that's right. We have students from almost 26 states here. So the class participation becomes a very important role here, and it's very fruitful, and the participation is really healthy.
When you're not studying, when you're not in the classroom, then what are you guys up to?
Well, there are pitches in the co-curricular activities. We have around 30 different clubs, committees and cells in IBS. And just to give a brief about the statistics, we had around 240 events in the last 6 months, 62 of which were lectures given by eminent personalities from different industries. So we have our classes, we have our sports, and we have our co-curricular activities as well, making us a complete personality out from IBS.
Excellent. You've met all the students. They're so cool. Now I want you to go and see the extremely cool programs that are offered at the institute.
At IBS Hyderabad, we offer 3 programs: the flagship MBA program, the BBA program, and the PhD program. Our MBA program is unique with a predominantly case-based learning with emphasis on acquiring practical skills, establishing strong industry interface, which culminates in getting excellent final placements. The students have the opportunity to pursue electives in the areas of marketing, finance, human resource management, and operations in IT.
Now, the philosophy of an institute is extremely important because it creates the foundation of what the institute is built upon. I'm with the director of the institute, which is Dr. Gorla. Hello, sir.
Hi.
So
Nice
tell
to
me
meet
about
you.
this philosophy.
Yeah.
What is it all about?
The philosophy behind IBS Hyderabad stems from its vision to be nationally, internationally, to be a top business school in the country and worldwide. The knowledge creation and dissemination is given a high priority at IBS Hyderabad. That is done through research. Our faculty members have produced more than 300 journal publications in the last 3 years, which is a very high productivity in our opinion.
So tell me about the accreditations of the institute. What about those?
Yeah. We are accredited, SACS accredited. SACS stands for South Asian Quality Standards, an international accreditation agency. In addition, we also have the accreditation by national agencies such as NAC, ICRA, and CRISIL.
So in a few years from now, so what would be the bigger future plans for IBS?
See, going forward, our main future plans center around internationalization. We want to encourage high quality research in the campus by encouraging faculty to publish reputed international journals. Lastly, we want to develop centers of excellence in IBS Hyderabad through industry academia partnership.
That is the plan. So superb. That was all about the philosophy and the research of place. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
What is a very vital, important part for most students is the placements. And who better than the Dean of Corporate Affairs to explain to us about all of that?
At IBS, we have constantly taken requests and requirements from the industry to understand what their changing needs are, and we have been training our students adequately both internally as well as externally to live up to these expectations. And this is more than adequately proved by the fact that most of the big recruiters come back to us time and again.
One of the things I personally love about the campus is that something is always going on. It's very, very active. There's got a huge buzz always. The reason for that is the student activity head.
Student activities at IBS Hyderabad are not something which we do as an afterthought. They are at the core of our education process. I'm proud to be part of an institute which develops not armchair managers but doers who can make a splash wherever they go.
And what's a better way to create a splash than to jump right in? On your marks. Get set. Go! I've always heard about swimming in a talent pool, but I've actually not, literally swum in a talent pool. IBS, you guys rock! Bye-bye!